Hello, out there. Welcome to Common Sense TV, your one-stop platform for relationship, finance, and leadership on the continent. And welcome to Wisdom for Couples, the relationship class for married people. I'm your host, Olumide Emmanuel. Are you married? How long have you been married? Are you enjoying your marriage or enduring your marriage? When last did you go for a marriage counseling or marriage seminar? When last did you read a book on marriage or on relationship? When last did you listen to an audio program on marriage or relationship? I'm asking all these questions because I've come to realize that a lot of marriages are suffering today because people have stopped learning and they have stopped developing themselves. Now listen and listen well. Marriage is meant to be enjoyed and not to be endured. Marriage was not created to hurt you. But unfortunately, a lot of married people work on other aspects of their lives, yet they don't work on their marriage. If you're listening to me right now and you have a car, I know that you work on your car on a regular basis. You wash your car every day or every week, depending on who you are and what you believe in. You fuel your car. You service your car. If you are listening to me right now, you have your bath every day or every 2 days or every week, depending on who you are and the kind of life that you live. So, you work on your car. You go to the salon. You brush your teeth. You eat. You take care of yourself. You work on other aspects of your life. But do you work on your marriage the same way you work on other aspects of your life? When last did you go out with your spouse for a date night? When last did you go for a nice meal in a restaurant? When last did you go catch a movie at the cinema? When last did you go for a couple's holiday or couple's retreat? So, in this maiden broadcast of Wisdom for Couples, I want you to know that this broadcast is all about helping to equip you to win in your marriage. And one of the things that you need to know is that you have to keep learning and you have to keep working on yourself and you have to keep working on your marriage. We have loads of books that I have written on relationship, loads of audio programs on relationship that will be a tremendous help to you in your journey of marriage. You know why? Because see, a great marriage is not automatic. A good marriage is not automatic. In order for you to have a good marriage, you need good information. If you are not informed, you will be deformed. If you are not inspired, you will expire. If you are not updated, you will be outdated. What you know determines how far you go in life. I have with me here 10 audio programs that have been produced to help you in your relationship as a couple. And I want you to consider getting all these audio programs along with the books on relationship. Because on this broadcast, it's a marriage class. I'm going to be teaching you. I'm going to be sharing with you every week. And all I'll be sharing, I will start with these materials and the information in there and then move to the book so that you can take advantage of the information. The first one here is what I call a master class for couples. Pillars of marital bliss. In this audio program, I shared with you 8 vital pillars for marital success. Next to the foundation, the most important aspect of the building is the pillars, because they are the load carrier. So what are the pillars that you need in your marriage? The CD will tell you. And then I spoke about 7 agreements every couple must have in order to succeed. And then there are some questions I answered also in that audio program. This is called the language of love. You have heard of the love language. 5 love language, 7 love language, 1 love language. Whether it is 1 or 5 or 7. In this CD, I spoke extensively about the language of love and how you can respond effectively to make your spouse happy and fulfilled. Next, intimacy is more than sex. When a man cheats on his wife, he has sex. When a man goes around messing around with prostitutes and all kinds of people, he has sex. But is sex intimacy? Is sex and love making the same thing? Well, in this CD, you will realize that intimacy is more than sex. A lot of people have sex, but they don't have intimacy. They are roommates, but they are not soulmates. Here you will learn how to journey to the place of intimacy. The living, the cleaving, and the becoming. And then you will learn about the three aspects of intimacy that you need to have in order for you to have a fulfilling marriage. An amazing, amazing audio program. Next is money in marriage. Wow, there is no romance without finance. You need money to fund the fund. This is very powerful. It teaches you a lot about finances in marriage. And guess what? Tune in next week. I'm going to be sharing with you on money in marriage and giving you some information that will help you in your relationship. Next is what every man wants in a woman. What every man wants in a woman is an amazing audio program that tells you the 7 major things that most men want, and it gives you wise strategies to win as a woman that wants to win a man. And this one is what every woman needs. This is the second part. This talks to men on what women need, and it tells you 7 major things that most women need, and gives you tips as an husband that will help you to give your wife a satisfying and fulfilling life. And this one is called Marital Crisis 101, the causes of the crisis. There are over 35 reasons why marriages have crisis. I have what I call the top 5. Communication, sex, money, unrealistic expectation, and third parties. Listen and listen well. There are 35 reasons why marriages have crisis. In this CD, I share with you the root causes of marital crisis, and I give you insightful tips from the Wisdom Bank on how to excel. So this is Marital Crisis 101, and then I have Marital Crisis 202. This talks about the cure. Now that you know the cause, what are the cure? And in this one, I tell you how to deal with marital crisis. Learn the destructive and wrong resolution styles to avoid, and then discover the 8 vital steps to resolving crisis in your relationship. It's an amazing audio program. And then this is called the Clash of the Titans, the Battle of the Sexes. In this audio program, I share with you the uniqueness between a man and a woman, the gender differences, and how to be able to manage and navigate your way in this. And then finally, Couples 10-10-10. In Couples 10-10-10, I speak about 10 commandments for couples. I speak about 10 tips on parenting, and I speak about 10 tips for healthy communication. Now, apart from these 10 audio programs, I've got loads of books, loads of materials that will help you. So in this school, in this class, that's all I'm going to be sharing with you. How to succeed in your marriage, how to succeed in your home. All kinds of information will be passed across to you on this platform. Now listen, a great marriage is not automatic. It takes 3 things for you to have a great marriage. A great marriage takes 2. It takes 2 people. Only one person cannot make a marriage great. The 2 of you must be committed to making that marriage great. Number 2, a great marriage takes time. A great marriage is not born instantly. You go through a process. You misunderstand, then you understand. You disagree, then you agree. And then you come into a place where you now have intimacy, maturity, and understanding. So it takes time. Number 3, a great marriage takes trouble. Yes, you heard me right. It takes 2, it takes time, it takes trouble. When you face challenges, when you face crisis, it shakes you. It helps you to understand the likes and the dislikes, the strengths and the weaknesses. And if you're able to navigate through that, you come out better, you come out stronger. It is my dream that through this platform, we'll be able to help assist you to have a happy home, because marriage is meant to be enjoyed and not to be endured. Till we meet again next week. I'm still your host, Olumide Emmanuel. Remember, you can have a happy home. Bye for now.